The BJP had its first Central Election Committee meeting yesterday, and that first list of BJP candidates is expected anytime between 24 to 48 hours. The top brass of the BJP that met at the party headquarters last evening has finalized a list of 100 candidates at least. It's going to be more than that when that list is finally released. It will, of course, focus on high-profile candidates. It will start with the Prime Minister's name, who will be contesting from Varanasi. There's also Home Minister Amit Shah, who will be contesting again from Gandhinagar, Rajnath Singh from Lucknow as well. But also, what this first list is going to focus on are weak seats as far as the BJP is concerned. So seats that the BJP lost, contested on, remember that the BJP contested on 437 seats in total last time round. It won 303. So it will focus on all those seats, and also those seats where the party won by a very wafer-thin margin. So the party wants to better its prospects going into the elections in those seats. Remember, several states were discussed in this meeting last night, which went on till 3 a.m. in the morning. Past 3 a.m. in the morning. In fact, several seats, because it's going to be, like I said, it's about weak seats, so it's going to be about a mixed bag of constituencies, that first list of candidates. So UP, MP, Uttarakhand, Gujarat, Assam, Telangana, Kerala, all of these states were discussed as well. The BJP also wants several of its union ministers who are members of the upper house of parliament to contest these upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The thought process within the BJP viewers is that anyone who's had at least 2 terms in the Rajya Sabha should now go to the House of the People, should contest the elections, win the elections, and then enter Parliament. So several Rajya Sabha MPs who are also union ministers expect them to contest the upcoming elections, including Bhupinder Yadav, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Nirmala Sitharaman, Dharmendra Pradhan, Sarbanand Sonowal, V. Muralidharan. All of these could be contesting the elections. Bhupinder Yadav possibly from one of the Haryana, Rajasthan seats, Jyotiraditya Scindia possibly Guna or Gwalior, Nirmala Sitharaman from one of the southern states, possibly South Bangalore, Dharmendra Pradhan from Sambalpur in Odisha, Sarbanand Sonowal from possibly Dibrugarh in Assam, and V. Muralidharan from Thiruvananthapuram. BJP is to focus on fresh faces. Remember, during these elections, several women faces will also be fielded by the Bharatiya Janata Party, because remember, the Prime Minister has focused on what he has coined as an acronym GYAN, which is Garib, Yuva, Annadata and Nari. Aishwarya Paliwal, my colleague, is joining us for more on this. Aishwarya, a mixed bag of names that we're expecting in that first list of candidates that the BJP will be releasing. There'll be some old faces that are strong faces of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And then, of course, there will be some new names that will be also included in that list.
Well, obviously, Pauline, we will see the top leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah. We will also see Rajnath Singh. We'll see Smriti Irani, Anurag Thakur, some of the top faces of the BJP featuring in the first list. But we'll also see some of those lists, some of those names and some of those seats which the BJP has not won. The D category, because that is also something that the BJP has been focusing on. We are seeing those seats which they have never won, and also especially making sure that they also take South India, because this is one fortress which the BJP has not been able to make inroads in. So that's also something which they will be focusing on. Other top leaders, like you were speaking about Nirmala Sitharaman, also Bhupendra Yadav, all these top leaders of the BJP also will be featuring. And these are also the leaders, Paulimi, if you remember, that the party top leadership has always been in talks with, at least over the past 3 to 4 months, speaking with them, understanding from where they want to fight, because the target that BJP has set for itself this time is a huge target, Paulimi, of 370, and for the NDA overall 400. So keeping all those things in mind, and the lengthy meetings, Paulimi, that we all saw taking place, all these clearly pointing towards the fact that strong candidates which obviously will be winning, BJP now wanting to bet on those horses.
Right. And of course, the fact that the BJP has decided to come up with this first list, it will be, of course, announced within the next 24 to 48 hours to focus on weak seats as far as the party is concerned. This just shows that the BJP is an election machine. The management of the BJP is at a different level itself. The BJP is not focusing on seats where it believes it is strong on. The BJP is focusing on weak seats because it wants to ensure that this in fact helps them reach the tally of 370, which the Prime Minister has set for the party, and 400 plus for the alliance NDA.
Well, obviously, Palmi, to get to the magic number of 370, because that is something what Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said in the parliament. And that also, Palmi, if you remember, was the first official statement coming in from the BJP with regards to numbers. Prime Minister famously said that I don't get into the number game, but this time I'm giving you a number and it is 370. We are seeing how South is something that the BJP has been focusing on, and also making sure that all the other states where they are either player B or player C, all those things and all those states also has now been the focus of the Bharatiya Janata Party, making sure that all the top leaders, the forces of BJP are on the grounds. Obviously, this election will be fought on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's name, on the symbol of the party, but obviously making sure that they have candidates, strong candidates for which people will come out in large numbers and vote will also be the focus. And that's something which we will see, in the first list, the top leaders plus also some of the weak seats where BJP has not been performing well over the past few years. So this list will be a combination. Palmi, from what we understand, 100 to 120 names could be out in the first list.